Today's edition of Mac Voices is sponsored by Smile, the makers of PDF Pen for Mac, PDF Pen Pro for Mac, PDF Pen for iPhone and iPad, PDF Pen Scan Plus for iPhone and iPad, Text Expander for Mac, Text Expander for iPhone and iPad, and Disk Label. Find out more about all their great products at smilesoftware.com.
Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. Mac Voices is at the Digital Experience in Las Vegas. This is Mark of Vinli, who's going to tell you what Vinli can do for your car. Mark, it's great to have you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So what is Vinli?
Vinli is, in a nutshell, is a small device. This is the actual device. And it plugs into a port called the OBD port inside your car. It's the same port that your mechanic uses to diagnose your car, or the government uses it for inspection. Most of the cars have the port is literally under the dash. And this car plugs into that port. And the moment you plug in this device in your car, you get access to three things. The first thing you get access to is high-speed internet Wi-Fi. So all of a sudden it creates a Wi-Fi hotspot inside your car. The second thing you get, it's an open platform, so developers from all around the world can build apps on this. So the second thing that Vinli gives you is an app store on your phone. So you can pick and choose from hundreds of applications. The applications that are relevant to you, download them, install them, and use them. And the third piece that Vinli gives you is services. Services like accident and crash response, roadside assistance. Even we have a cool service called My Service Shop, which basically diagnoses your car for any issues and tell you what's going on with your car without taking it to a mechanic, and then connects you to a mechanic nearby that can fix that for you. Okay,
so a lot of questions here. You say it turns my car into a Wi-Fi hotspot. Who am I buying that service from?
From T-Mobile. So we are technically an MVNO for T-Mobile. We resell data through our platform. T-Mobile is powering the service for Wi-Fi.
On that note, do we have any security concerns here since I am turning my car into a Wi-Fi hotspot?
And of course, absolute security usually is a concern whenever you plug in anything in your car. We've seen a lot of incidents lately on that. The good thing with Vinli is that we created a technology called the Vinli Shield. So what we did is that we blocked any data from getting from the device to inside the engine in the car at a hardware level. So right from the start, we made this device to be read-only, to just read data, and never push anything inside the car. And on top of that, we added a lot of encryption and active firmware protection to protect the device from hacking. But I'm telling you, even if someone literally gets physical access to the device and breaks in and plugs wire in, they cannot send the data through our device because it's completely blocked at a hardware level.
That's really good to know. All right, how about the crash services? That's the next thing you offer. Who is providing that?
So we have actually a third-party provider in terms of the call center, a certified 911 call center. We do the detection of the accident through the technology we have on the device. We do the reporting to the call center, and the call center will actually go and take it from there.
What kind of pricing from a service standpoint? Is this a monthly subscription, or how does that work?
So Vinli is all about choice and freedom. So you buy the device for $199, and there are no monthly fees for that. You get all the telemetry data for enabling the apps and services for free for two years. And then most of our services, they have free services at the beginning, and there's advanced services you can pay extra. For example, like accident and crash response. If you want us to report the accident to your emergency phone number, it's for free. But if you want 911, it's $29.99 a year, which is literally a steal compared to services that other automakers provide, which is comparable to this.
It's one of those things you hope you never have to use, but...
Yeah, but if that happens, this could save lives, right?
So what kind of pricing is there for the device? And you just said the $29.99 a year. So along with the pricing, are we subscribing to a data plan, or is it just buy as you need it?
Buy as you go. You buy the data. We're running an offer right now, $6 for 500 megabytes. And the beauty of it is that you use it anytime. It rolls over, it never expires. You can buy the data now and use it 10 years from now. Hopefully you use it within a few months, but it never expires, it rolls over, which is basically different from the model that any other automaker gives you or any other carrier do
A lot of the carriers don't do that. Yeah. What does the device itself cost?
$199. That's like $199 for the device and enabling, and there's no monthly subscription, after that, because a lot of companies in the similar space, they usually charge monthly fees to enable the data from the device to the cloud, to enable these types of services. Everything is actually bundled within the $199 price.
Great. Availability?
It's available right now. We started shipping, I think, 6 weeks ago. It's available. You buy now, we can ship it to you.
Great. And the website where folks go to learn more?
Oh yeah, it's www.vin.li.
Perfect. Mark, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you for having me.
Folks, more from the digital experience at CES. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices.
Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Mac Voices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the Mac Voices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest Mac Voices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free Mac Voices magazine on Flipboard by visiting macvoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.